Good. Intensity. No, I was gonna ask. Now, if you want to do the share chat, but so, yeah, they were healthy last stream. Yeah, they. Oh, they're averaging three viewers. Just not easy. Yeah, nothing easy, but whatever. It's all good. No, I'm gonna try to stream all of July if I can. But definitely finish this month. Better. Also. Alright, so where we left off. Signed a big ass contract in Seattle. Like 6-year deal? 6 years is crazy. It's actually not that, but I don't even know why I picked Seattle. I sort of remember. Nope. No damn team wanted to give me. Only three or 4 teams that gave me an offer. Our contract. It was crazy. First game of UC. Enjoying fucking Juan Soto and fucking Vladdy. Here we go. You got a super team.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Oh, fuck.
From.
Wait a second. Why is it saying about okay? Alright. Unstable my ass. What the fuck? Okay. Nope. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully the stream's fine. I do. Alright. Alright, hopefully.
The home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. So the Seattle Mariners just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Dick Big Daddy. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The throw to first. One out in the top of the first.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
This is J.J. Bleday. And a good eye there. Big Daddy, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider.
The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Big Daddy.
Number 37.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty.
That goes.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Juan Soto hitting on deck circle. And they'll do it again.
I know that balls.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Stays alive.
Damn, he hung it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now batting Mike Trout.
Why the fuck did Mike Trout
right here? His next home run will be the.
It was definitely old as hell. Damn, he's 30 now. Wait. He's already retired. Got something, I guess.
600th of his career.
Big Daddy back to work.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Next offer in there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-2.
Wait,
That's to third. Almanza tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Big
That's a damn strike.
6'1" righty, 25 years old.
Line
He's a
goes up.
4-time Cy Young Award winner.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Wouldn't chase that time. Second inning here, no score. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
What's that?
So 2 down now, and here is Brayden Taylor.
Number 13.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. One left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the. Back in Seattle. Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now here is number 73. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. 2 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And now the 0-1. And there's a ball. The Orioles down by a pair as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And another ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Go one time like a big dog.
The batter, number 37.
Just missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. Throws it away.
Damn. Go.
He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Did they give you a double for that? That's crazy.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane
That's
to
definitely
deal
there.
with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or
Shit,
around
I
the
think.
runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Soto.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
It's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this.
Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 3 innings complete. On to the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, J.J. Bleday.
The left fielder, number 34.
Big Daddy back to work.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Nobody out, runner at first. That just misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the pitch. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The M's leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bleday off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Caught and missed, struck him out, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. O'Neill in his 13th season, 35 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I thought with this one.
And that's outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Okay.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Vargas at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now the Orioles catcher. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. Still down. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Big Daddy back to work. A little bit high. 1-0. Inside, just missed.
That's tough.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left field.
That might be.
Nixon sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
See it for a second.
And here is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 2.
J.J. Bleday.
That's in there, and that's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Volpe. First pitch misses. High in the air, out to right. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And now Dick Big Daddy. Ball 1 low. Movement in the bullpen. Dustin May, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Adone also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Very frustrating right there as a...
Back at T-Mobile Park. Top of inning number 7. Here's Trout. And that one a little bit high.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Struck him out looking.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that. You completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Garcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fights it off. You'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
This to third. Throws across the diamond. And the Orioles set down in order. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7. Back in Seattle, now the third baseman, Brayden Taylor. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right side. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Good pitch.
And here is Miguel Vargas. On the ground. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
What?
Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Dick Big Daddy. The pitch.
Oh my God!
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him.
I got to try to mount
He
out
didn't
that.
have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to
Damn,
get to
bro.
his target.
Big Daddy on at first, nobody out. May over to
Oh.
first. Dives back, and he's out.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should.
We go to the 9th, and here's the first
What major
baseman,
rule?
Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency,
Oh,
ability to
yeah,
get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
Hey, one away. One away.
Let's go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
105. Oh.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 outs.
Fair for a second.
Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, that hit him.
Get to it.
And they
Oh,
got
yeah.
the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Our final run score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
So now the DH spot, Dick Big Daddy.
Third, the designated hitter, number 37.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle. Boots it.
Oh, wow.
And with the inning still alive, here
That's
comes the
definitely
heart of the order.
What? They give him the base hit all?
Juan Soto now.
Batting fourth,
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Soto.
2 outs. Fly ball to right. O'Neal makes the catch, and that is that. Mariners leave one. Scoreless after.
Oh, the agent.
The batter, number 37.
That was the third baseman.
There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
On a slider, yo.
And another ball. That one misses, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's ball four.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Oh, do something.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chavez gets under it, brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Technically.
2 outs, runner on first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. That's out number.
The batter, number 37.
Follow foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series.
Hey. What? I want to make contact with that.
Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, boy.
And here it comes. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of it.
One down. Dick Big Daddy up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
First one back in the seat.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at second. Waves at the finger for the strikeout.
It's choking. Let me get the ball. Good. It's home.
One down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Obviously a guy.
Oh, I haven't played third. Shoot. Time is it over there? Hour 17. Alright, so 9:30. Alright. Oh. That's a dude.
Who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fair ball.
I don't know why it made me die at 4. That's crazy.
Base is empty with 2 away. Dick Big Daddy up next for the Mariners.
400.
First offering and it just misses. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Way on that.
And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Dick Big Daddy. That one in there across the letters. Big Daddy in his 7th season, a career batting average over 300, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
The
1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. In the air to left down the line. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 37.
Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The Orioles up by 2 here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Fouled off. He was late. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball. It's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Man at second with 1 away, and now it's Juan Soto. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. There comes the runner. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Throws to first in time.
The left fielder.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Dick Big Daddy. He's a guy who does it all.
There's a hundo. Oh.
Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field.
Ooh.
That's back there.
Let's go.
And gone. That'll fire up
Over
the
the seat.
dugout, and they've rallied from 3 back.
Oh.
It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
Woo.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Break that shit. It's an open.
New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Brayden Taylor. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Oh.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Weird.
It was
Only
racing
2
down.
outs.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for Seattle, Dick Big Daddy. And that one fouled off. Rogers, the runner at second with 1 away.
3 more homers to 4 under.
On the corner for a strike. Man at second.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
My gosh.
And now the lefty. That one not close. 3-2 now. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Out to
What
short.
am I?
Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Whoa.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Andres Chavez. On the ground to the left, Big Daddy. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit for the Orioles. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning.
What, dude? Oh, yeah.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a relay to second, and he's out.
Yeah, oh, good.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Dick Big Daddy.
Bro, how is
Hard on the
that?
ground
Oh.
is short. Tosses to first, Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, the first.
What
Oh,
the?
look at the stop.
Go.
From the seat of his pants.
Thank
And
you.
he saved it first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
I'm about to say, ain't no way he's beating
Down
that
the
foot.
line to beat the foot to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Juan Soto now. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second and great jump.
No bad for me.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, 2-way now.
May delivers. Up the middle. Vargas tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Left for Seattle.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Our line score this afternoon. First.
Oh, it's got my home. Let's see. Thanks. What is that? Oregon? Or what? Why do they have Judge batting second for 77? They got a super team going on. They got the under, Jordan, or an old man Judge batting in the second. Bro, how's he batting over 460? What the fuck?
We're here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the... Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Dick Big
The
Daddy.
designated hitter, number 37.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1.
What the fuck, man? Some nonsense.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Next pitch off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Juan Soto hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now batting, number 37.
Here's something cool. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Man at second with one away. Juan Soto up next for the Mariners. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played it out.
The batter, number 37.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. See. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Soto.
In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
God damn, he has a camera.
And they get two. Double play. A long throw, and that's the third out.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there.
All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah,
now here is Dick Big Daddy. That's in there. 0-1. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Juan Soto. The tying run at the plate. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, almost a striking out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
So runner at second, 2 down. James Wood digs in now. Soroka is just 1 strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game. Big Daddy strung that hitting streak out for another game. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Oh, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Nothing good. Just can't get no damn runs.
The final line.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees. First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Dick Big Daddy. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game. every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. This one in the air.
Oh, no ball. No ball.
Nelson under it.
Got away, catcher.
But it's
yeah,
the
right
pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Almost had him.
2 outs. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. Gunnar Henderson on deck for the Yankees. Got him swinging. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Dick Big Daddy up next for the Mariners.
The designated hitter, number 37.
Oh.
Gets under it and pops it up. Henderson sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
I've never seen a pitch ever.
Back at T-Mobile Park. And here is Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
And there's a foul ball. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Isaac Paredes now.
Isaac Paredes.
Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Damn good.
Spencer Torkelson stepping in now for the Yankees. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And it
That's a
stays
fair
fair. Around first,
He's
heading
on.
for 2.
Hit him.
The throw to second is offline.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nelson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Seattle, top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Joey Wiemer. Right through there for a strike.
They get it.
Hit in the air, center field.
Right top of it.
Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Koo.
The catcher, Michael Koo.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball. In the air, left
Let's
field,
do it.
down the line.
Yeah.
That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Grounder might be two.
Two.
McGonigal. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom.
Now batting, number 37.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Now
That hit
batting,
carries a
right
little
fielder,
extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So one out with two aboard. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Juan Soto. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Come on, buddy.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball to first.
God.
Could be two. Throws to Henderson. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Big Daddy back to work.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
That's big swing and a miss. And another ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Pulls that one foul. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side, Rogers. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Outside low. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, come on. That's a shit.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one's in there. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ow.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Torkelson goes 6'1", 31 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Almanza gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. To the right side, Rogers. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. And
now batting, number 37.
On the ground. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. Just missed. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. See.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Michael Koo. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's outside. The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. And Judge takes a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mariners. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Henderson in the box now. Takes strike one. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Base hit. That was
right down the middle.
Through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Paredes in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Almanza to second. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is
fires over to Guerrero. Third out. The Yanks lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Dick Big Daddy.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hey, get ahead right here, meet.
Majinski back to work. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right field.
For the top of the 8th, here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. That one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And here it comes. Just
oh
misses
my
with
God,
that
that's
one.
a good.
Double play ball to second. To second, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Who in the box now? No balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
The Mariners leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Going to count 1 and 2. And down on strikes. A good there as he gets a 1-2-3. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run.
Damn, we had 12 hits this game.
Dick Big Daddy up next for the Mariners. He's a guy who does it all.
No matter what.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Yes.
Kicks and deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Paredes over to second, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the wobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Runner on the go. Right side. Gets it to first. That is the inning. Looks like back in Seattle, we go to the 9th. And the batter now, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Splits the plate, and the count 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The batter, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike your ass out again.
The pitch.
Under.
Just off the
Oh,
outside edge. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. And they get the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
2. That's fastball.
This could end it. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got a good ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Oops.
Dick Big Daddy now at the plate.
The designated hitter, number 37.
That's not on the Yankees.
Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Dick Big Daddy.
Number 37.
Glasnow back to work. That clips a corner.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Kicks and fires. Way outside, 2-2. And another ball. Glasnow, ready deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Warburger into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Glasnow picks to first, and he dives back in safely.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down. One down, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Big Daddy leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Now batting, number 37.
Just missed. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The 1-2 stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slides for the stop. The throw to second. On to first. Safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Juan Soto now with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs. And up next for Seattle, Dick Big Daddy. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The wind to kick the pitch. So the foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels.
This lineup is shit. This shit again. Stop it. Stubbs. Excuse me. Ooh. I don't have these. I'm not gonna fuck anymore. Go to the bad. Oh no, dude. Okay, another one. Wait. See that bad. One more power mode contact. Changer Series BG.6. Oh, it's point open. You got the same ass team, basically. Yep. Teams are quite still though, man. God damn, James Wooden. So bad, under a hundo.
Live. Here's a big power threat. Dick, Big Daddy.
Third. The third baseman.
Go get this guy right out.
Number 37.
Home run, platform team.
Clips the corner, going one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one missed. A little bit high. And a count 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Oh,
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw in, but it's offline.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Runner on at first with one gone. Juan Soto up next for the Mariners. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
nope.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job.
God damn it.
Back in, but they got him.
Great job by the defense executing that data.
Digging in for Oakland, Jake Fraley.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
On the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a...
As we go to the top of the fourth, here's some real power at the plate. Dick Big Daddy. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And another ball. Just misses. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Juan Soto. Here goes the runner. This one in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. 1 down, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI.
Big Daddy, in his 7th season, a career batting average over 300, and he's a 3-time home run derby champion. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first, and now it's Juan Soto. 2-2 now. In the air, right field. Fraley should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Mariner. 1 down. Dalton rushing.
Oh my God, what the fuck,
A's. Kicks and fires. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Rogers. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. The final damage here.
Who the fuck gave up that?
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dick Big Daddy. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. And that's ball
That pitch
4.
is in. Ball 4.
Little with the ball.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Let's
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk,
Oh,
and
yeah,
that
come
last
on.
one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to
Need
him.
Grand Swami.
Nothing easy. Nothing easy. Right after this guy.
That to right.
Never mind.
He's got it, and that is that.
Open clutch toe.
No hits for them, and the base is empty, 1
Holy
away.
fuck.
And now for Seattle, Dick Big Daddy. And a foul ball.
Oh, good. Ass.
Give you a pitch here. Square it up.
They got that many damn runs.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And they'll do it again.
Nice on into
Hey, any way you can.
4 straight
Any way you
cutters.
can. Here we go.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh,
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Big Daddy extended the hitting streak in this one. Dick Big Daddy up next for the Mariners.
Homer.
Number 37.
Swinging a foul straight back. Nixon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
God, that might be close.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Oh,
Foul ball still 0-2.
there.
Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him
Hey,
with a
Jenkins.
pitch. Juan Soto down.
Charge the mountain because
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Next up for the A's, Marcelo Meyer. And he deals. That's to third, Big Daddy. Throws to first in time. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy Rivera back to work. And that one missing low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's outside.
No strike.
close. God damn, what a
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Ripped on a line.
Oh, right.
Drops into the glove. One away.
Oh, get over.
The batter, the first baseman.
One down, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mariners. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Oh, let's get the lead. Nope.
Pickoff throw. Big Daddy back on a dive.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance. Here's 1. Throw first, but he beat it.
Let's go.
Now batting, the designated hitter, James. Now batting,
Got the lead.
number 37.
Almost.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And it's 1-1.
Oh,
Here's a high chopper.
that fucking bunt.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto.
I'm gonna strike out.
2 on, 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains 5-3. And at second with 1 away. Stepping in, Dick Big Daddy. He's a guy who does it all. That's in there. 1-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Hey.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
That
That's out number 2.
71 speed.
1 out, base is empty. Dick Big Daddy now at the plate. Back in his 5th season, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And downstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Oh,
Swing
watch
high
it.
fly ball, deep left
Maybe.
field. Fraley ranging back, bangs off the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Juan Soto.
Come on.
In the air, left side. Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at second here with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the air, right side.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
And that is that. 1 left for Seattle.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
Dick Big
Battle
Daddy
Ball.
up next for the Mariners.
Number 37.
Warning
Yeah.
track.
Oh, yeah.
And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Final. Let's go.
A gigantic blast. His second of the year. It's
for that.
1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Oh, yeah.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Now batting. Number 37.
Over 500. That's crazy. Bro, how we down? Or how we dash?
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now 1-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And another ball. The Mariners trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. One hit, one left. We head down to the
Now batting. Number 37.
Big Daddy in his 7th season, 25 years old, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
The M's down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 on the way.
Oh.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there.
So 1 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
Now it's the Mariners DH. Dick Big Daddy.
Back's blown out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
No throw. He's in there safely. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one popped up right side. Under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by
Okay,
double
19
digits,
hits.
something is clicking. That
19?
coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so
My
the
God.
players.
All right. All right, I'll be right back. Take this. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Shit. They hit him. Yo! W. Ray! Room trade! What up, y'all? Hope you had a good stream. W. Appreciate it. I was gonna play some Fort, but man. He let it rip. Nah. Nope. I just send the shit in. Put it together. No, he was. Alright, nice. Alrighty. Alright, it's the last series, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get on.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the big-time power threat, Dick, Big Daddy. That one's in there. 0-1. Lodolo, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works at a sinker. Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards.
The batter, number 37.
First pitch misses.
One down, one down.
Inside just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball. This one popped up. Steer has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that quickly 2 away.
Now
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He was late there, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Pages makes the play, and there's one down. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for Seattle, Dick, Big Daddy. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Everything came together for him. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Juan Soto now. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something It's been part of his career since day one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard liner. And Guerrero is set down. Runner takes it second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Out.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Fletcher snags it on the run.
Nope, I'm good.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Solo runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 2 outs. This to third. Dives, but it's off his glove.
Let's go.
In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with it.
Now at the plate, Dick Big Daddy.
The third baseman, number 37.
That clips the zone. 0-1. Espino, the former rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Nixon stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now, start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dick Big Daddy.
Number 37.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple.
Now batting, number 37.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. That one way inside. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So no runs on. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
I think he's loaded.
The pitch. That one down the line.
Oh.
Base hit.
Come on, Dick, he's
Run
going,
is
he's going,
in.
he's going.
The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Okay, what was that throw?
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. He kind of rolled over on this.
Now the third baseman, Dick Big Daddy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fought off foul.
I was right. Oh.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the trigger too late on the backboard.
Andy. One hit, you fucking serious.
Dick Big Daddy getting ready to hit. Swinging a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. One run's in. The second run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Juan Soto. Big Daddy stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Glad swing, strikes one, deep left field. Way back there.
It's on.
And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Dick Big Daddy. Wisniewski back to work. And a good eye there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Right-hander kick steals. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez to first.
Stand up, stand up.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job.
Now batting, number 37.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Base is empty, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now it's Juan Soto.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nabs it. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first. And he worked it back in time. It's a double play. 3 up, 3 down that time. So 1 out, nobody on. Dick, Big Daddy, digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Kolek goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Back. Gone.
Oh, yeah.
Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Singy, that's number 399 for his career.
One more to go to reach 400. It's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He's put together quite the career to get to this point. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Dick, Big Daddy.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here. So this could be an historic at bat.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And another ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. It's
gone. Wow.
And slam.
All right.
So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments when a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club. He's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career.
Oh, yeah. Palestine.
Ramirez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
FIFA World Cup. I need to watch. I'll watch some of the games. Yeah, Morocco beat Haiti. Damn. And Brazil beat Scotland 3-0. thought Scott would put up more of a fight, but I guess not. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll have to end stream real quick and then load up Fortnite after. Alright, I'll be right back real quick.